Hello, beloved. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Excuse my voice. Y'all know for the last couple of days, I don't know if this is because it's hot. We're sleeping under AC or whatever it is. I'm here with you. Hello, beloveds. Welcome in. Join the chat. Don't be shy. Come on in, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from, what part of the world you're in. How's your week going so far? It is Tuesday here on the East Coast. The sky is blue. The leaves are blowing. It's a beautiful day to be alive. But no matter what day of the week, what month of the year, what year. Hello, Tammy. Namaste, Queen. Hello, beloved. Yes. I know you tribe, family queen. I know you tribe. But no matter what day of the year you see this video, if it comes across your YouTube channel, there are no such things as fate or mistakes. Only divine orchestration is leading you towards a message that you need to hear about your destination, about your future, about your rewards, about your blessings that are on the way. At any time during this live, feel free to go ahead and book a private, personal reading. What's going on today? My words are, I'm tongue twisted. At any time during the live, you would like a personal reading, go ahead and click on the section in your chat that says Mistress of the Gates Tarot. In the black section, will open the Cashapp, the PayPal. You can send it through Super Chat or Super Thanks. But this is a collective vibe, which means take what resonates. If it don't fit, let it fly. Don't force it to apply. You'll know what's for you. If it's not for you at that moment, your message is coming through. So stand by. It's a beautiful day to be alive, y'all. We have gone through a season, a lot. It's been a lot that's gone on in your life, our lives, last 1 to 5 years since 2020. Everything is different. There have been family and friends and relationships that have been put away, placed away for your highest good. You have learned lessons, paid karmic debts, and broke generational curses. And we are here in the preparation room waiting for assignment, for rewards, for the seeds that we've sowed to speak for us in a profound way. Whether you have a 9 to 5 or you work as an entrepreneur on a platform, you actually have a storefront, product line, any other social media account where you make your money, hustle, hustle, hustle. I just heard hustle, hustle. Okay? Know that this is the season to collect. This is the season to collect. We have been planting seeds. We've been working our fingers to the bone. We've been struggling to balance the bills, pull it together, stay away from the fear-mongering news or those who want to spark fear in us with everything going on out in the world. We don't want to be bothered. We're in our cocoon. Some of us still in the solitude. We are healing, planning, and moving forward. If any of that resonates with you, you're in the right room today for the right message. I'm getting a lot of 7 of Pentacles energy where you're looking at your life and you're reflecting on your work and your money and your finances. Thinking about relocation, moving on, whether or not you're ready for a new romance, relationship. Do you want to leave that job and begin a new career in a new sector, maybe go back to school. But times right now are just not positive for any of that to really happen. If the economy is in the toilet and everything is at an all-time high, but you know that something needs to change. You want to see change, and not just temporary moments of gratitude, not just small wins, but major change. Major change. You've done the work. You surrendered and sacrificed a lot. And now you are left solo, dolo, alone, a little bored, discontent, trying to figure out when your ships are finally going to come sailing in. When you want to get your breakthrough that God promised you. You have answered the call. You've been tested, trying to prove. When is your breakthrough going to come? This message is for you, beloved. You're going to tap in to tarot first. A collective vibe. Remember, stay in that energy. Know what fits. Don't force it to stick. If it does not, and you have more questions or concerns, book a personal for 2 cards. It's $9. For full mini reading, $18.18. It don't get no better than that. Any donation to the channel will trigger a $1,000 ancestral lucky buck, an offering to your ancestors for giving gratitude, being thankful, celebrating what you do have, what you are becoming, what you have survived, for the protection, the guidance of your bloodline that watches over you day and night. Every Saturday, we have ancestral offerings on this channel. If you're unfamiliar, simply go and watch a Saturday live and you'll know what I'm talking about. We offer veneration to the ancestors and unity and strength and honor and dedication. Whether you have an altar that you want to venerate with others along with us on Saturday, so more to be. There it is. You have had to walk away from a lot. Family, friends, your old self. Every now and then, you may find yourself looking back, wondering what happened. Did you leave anything behind? Anyone? Can there be a compromise or reconciliation? You're having moments of nostalgia. Summertime, you may be bored, remembering when you were outdoors, when you were hanging with those friends, when you were partying with that family in that backyard barbecue, or when you were in that you and the lover, the ex, spent days in bed under the AC, communicating and planning for your future. But that has since faded away. Now you have a decision. Or you made a tough decision, and it was tough. It was painful. It kept you going back and forth, not sure what you want to do. But you knew for your highest good, for your survival, for your growth, you had to cut that cord. You had to cut that cord and let it go. Because whatever it was, a hometown, a childhood family experience, those you grew up with that you considered at one time family, but this was a circle that you ran in of besties, friends, whatever it is that every now and then tries to get in your head, you are fighting through. Because you know what's best for you. You know you got to keep on keeping on and keep moving forward. But as humans, we have emotions and feelings that tend to pull us back. Those times when those happier days, especially when you haven't built new memories to replace the old. That's all that you have stored up in your bank to reach for. No shame and no guilt. Hey, mistress, Moderator Mistress is in the house. Hello, Queen. Send all your questions to Mistress Goddess Know. She speaks for me. And that's I focus on the reading. She got you. But yeah, thinking back on yesterdays, old connections that faded away. You've cut ties, cut cords, and you were standing at the riverside waiting for direction, for assignment, for a push, for a sign of what's next, what is to come, where will you be going, headed, moving, relocating. What is that spiritual career opportunity? Now that you've answered the call and stepped into your niche, now that you know who you are, you're waiting for next. And thank God for next. And just as I said, we got the Hierophant. We've got the Hierophant. I'm getting more than one message. We know that the Hierophant is a card of a higher level of commitment to spirits. It's like a spiritual ascension. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader, a spiritual coach, a mentor, an advisor, an influencer. You see those who are watching you as you elevate, ascend, transform into your divinely anointed being of light, of knowledge, of wisdom, of foresight. It also represents a marriage. Looking back on when you were tied with someone, together with someone, and you had plans, but you're remembering all the broken promises, all the failed dreams, the lack of accomplishment, and that's this painful decision. That's this painful decision. That's you standing at the crossroad, knowing what was best for you and that you had to do it. But then now you had children or family with this individual. You had to do what was best for your home, for their future, for your future. Justice has showed up. Justice has showed up. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Queen. Hello, Goddess. Namaste. Welcome, beloved. Justice has shown up. Justice represents the law of karma, commanding equality, fairness, and that every wrong be made right. Justice can be about a legal situation, possibly going on with a divorce or separation. Justice is being commanded to balance the scales of injustice. The Seven of Cups. Once you were tied up in the illusion that it would work. In the illusion that if you held on long enough, something would change. They would get it. You would get together. It would click. That was not the case. Now, an opportunity to be happy in a family setting has been pulled away. And you've got new opportunities on the way. You got new opportunities coming in because something that is ending, something that has ended, only makes room for more, for new, for something better, for what you truly deserve, for what fits you. I see an injustice here that was done. You had to make a painful decision and walk away, to cut the cord, to sign that divorce, or to file, or you are making that decision. Even as hard as it is, it's time to move on. Even though you have those moments where you look back, where you think back, where you pull back, when you reconsider just for a second in your head, you are human. No shame, no guilt. You're human. And the heart feels and remembers everything. And while you are healing, know that you have already passed every test. Oh, you have passed every test that God sent you. That tower, that loss, that grief, that pain, that deception, that hurt, those lies, whatever it was, you survived. So whether or not you know, you have already crossed to the other side. Now sitting in the residual that needs to be orchestrated out of your life, replaced by something so much greater for you. It's a temporary season of change that's going on in your life. But the Justice card is the only card on this table so far. It's major arcana, which means, and the Hierophant. The only two cards that are major arcana. They represent permanence. Permanence. Not minor arcana, not in the moment, permanence. Justice and the Hierophant. A higher level of commitment, a higher level of elevation, which you're being forged and called to do, to inspire nations, to lead nations, to influence those who have now been put in the hot pot and are now going through what you survived, to reach down and pull up, to be a blessing for another. That is the assignment of the Most High. That is a position and anointing. Everyone is not called. Everyone is called, is not chosen. But you, my love, are not here by accident. You are not receiving this message by mistake or just a coincidence. No, you are here because fate is calling you to destiny, to destiny's door. So you've been waiting for justice to show up. If you've been waiting for justice to show up in that situation in your life to balance out the injustice that was done to you, here it comes. Busting its way through. Giving you what you need, what you deserve, what was taken, stolen, delayed, blocked, hidden, lied about. It's here, my love. And this representing my cards of the ancestors, higher beings, ascended masters. That's who's bringing you this justice. Or they've seen you cry alone in silence. They've seen you struggle alone in silence. They know how you carry the weight of the world on your back. They know that you put others before yourself, especially if you have children to take care of solo dolo. They know what you need. They've heard your prayers. They're coming through like warriors on the front line to bring you exactly what you deserve. 11, 11, 11, 11 in the room. 11, 11. 11, 11 are the pillars of a brand new structure, a home, stability, security, support, relocation, traveling, celebrating the new blessings and rewards that are pouring into your life, that are on the way, that are making their way to you as we speak. That's the victory. You celebrating with your new community, your new family, meeting your tribe. Hello, embarking on a new, positive twin flame journey with the love of a lifetime. That friend that becomes that lover, that becomes that kingdom or queendom spouse. Justice is coming far, coming through for you. My tongue is tied today, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Justice is coming through for you. Hello, Queen of Coins, bossing up, hustle, bossing up. Hello, standing by your throne, crown straight, placed upon your dome, money in the hip on the hip, money in the bank, money, 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 stability, structure, financial freedom, blessings of overflow, because you did it. Because you've done it. You broke the chain. You broke the chain. You paid that karmic debt. As much as it pains you to walk away, you chose the right direction. You walked through that new door, not knowing what to expect, trusting in the unchanging hand of God, and you are receiving the favor that you were promised, your birthright. Capricorn energy, the goat. Queen of coins, the goat, the achiever, the builder, the money maker. And your ancestors want you to know. They have cloaked you, surrounded you, and are protecting you day and night from the enemies, from distractions, from toxicity, from the unknown sources that come to work against you, to steal from you, to take from you, to shame you and break you down. They stand strong like a knight in front. They wish they would cross that line again. They got it. They said, lower your sword. Don't fight a war, a battle that's not going on. Don't be included in one that is. They got it. They're watching. They're listening. They're waiting for anyone, anything to come in and move you off that throne that they placed you on. So it's on to the next. So it's on to the next. Standing on green furrow pastures, looking out beyond the riverside, remembering what it was that got you there, feeling grateful, feeling emotional, feeling happy and healthier. That is future energy. That is where you're headed. And as far as money, at this time you may feel like you are still doing a balancing act when it comes to finance, trying to find some way to balance it, because there's more going out that may be coming in at this time. And you're wondering when your finances will be balanced, when you'll be able to breathe, to rest, to take that vacation, take that trip, to slow down and take a breath. I see a magician. Now, some of you, because I keep hearing hustle. Some of you will have a 9-to-5 or continue in your 9-to-5. You may break it down to part-time because your spiritual practice will be soon beginning. Or you want to figure it out. Find that platform. Find those tribes, those supporters, that collaboration, that partnership, that union that will walk you into destiny, get you started, get you fame and fortune. And if you're already in it, prepare for increase, multitasking, busy, booked, and blessed. Your rewards are to bring you to a state of balance in every area of your life. If you have not, please hit the like button, y'all. Show your girls some support. Let's get this channel in the algorithm. For those that need this message, let's help them out. Find this channel. Hermit mode, hello. Some of you may be in hermit mode still, in solitude, planning, strategizing, knowing that it's coming. You can feel it. You heard the call. You're already in the work, doing the work. You're getting more information. seeking more information, reading, watching tutorials, finding out how to put things together to step deeper into your spiritual niche. Some of you are investigating and finding a mentor, someone that can help you, support you, put you where you need to be on that platform, on that stage, behind that mic, selling that product, or putting your music or your persona in the public eye, getting you ready for that boss up energy, getting you ready to boss up. Because guess what? Here comes victory. Do you see your ancestors carrying you on their shoulders? That is your ancestors carrying you on their shoulders. You are not alone. You're not walking this walk alone. You are supported. It is protected. They will supply you every need to fund it, to make sure it's successful. That is public acknowledgement. Whatever you are doing, whatever you want to mask, whatever you are becoming, plan to be in the public. Plan to be seen, to be celebrated, to be watched. Because that is where you're headed. That is where you're headed. And if you allow yourself to land there, to be placed there, to not fight or resist the calling, what is your gift? What is the blessing that is on the way? What is your reward for finally breaking the cycle of poverty? Ten of Cups, baby. Ten of Cups, baby. Ten of Cups is a happily ever after story. Ten of Cups is a happily ever after story. It's what Cinderella gets her man when he brings her that slipper. Hello. When Beauty and the Beast discovered there's only beauty when it comes out of love. When the rainbow runs across the sky and brings tears to your eyes, because you know that's your sign that your miracle is about to happen. And you know what's over the other side of the rainbow? The pot of gold. Ten of Cups is total emotional fulfillment. It's when your heart sings. It's when the caged bird understands that even in the cage, even in hermit mode, even in solitude, even alone, there's a need to sing your song, to celebrate where you are. As you better know, there's been something that has been released. There's something that is on the way. There's something that your ancestors have packaged up with a bow and sent into your door, to your home. Oh, it's not just the Ten of Cups. This came after the Ten of Cups. So they're already going to let you know whatever they're sending you is going to make you abundantly happy. Wonder why you ever doubted, ever feared, ever lost patience, ever didn't realize that they were always near. So let's see what they've released. Eight of Wands. Thank you, beloved. Oh, okay. This is what they've released. All those who rose up against you, that fought against you, that came against you, out of jealousy or envy, that wanted to be you, copy you, take from you, steal from you. Hello, all the deception, all the fake friends, fake family, fake lovers, all in your circle that was gossiping and talking behind your back and smiling and hugging and laughing with you in front of your face. What they have released you from are those energies. There may be one still holding those swords. We see those two in the back that are retreating. Their swords have been, they've laid them down. They decided no more. We're not interested in what you got to say about them. We're not interested in what they're doing, why you need to know it, why you always listen, why is their name always in your mouth? Those individuals. The friends, the fans, the groupies, whoever they got together with, that throw dirt on your name, have gone away, have turned their backs, have said no more. Why don't you let them live their life? You said you no longer want to be there, no longer want to be connected, no longer want to be responsible for them, for the family. You left it behind. You closed the door. Leave them be. Let them thrive. Let them heal. Let them move on. It was what was, and there is no more. But the more they discuss you, the more people understand it's not you. It's never been you. Oh, no, I'm not saying you're perfect. Neither am I. We've made our mistakes. But while you're trying to get your life together and move on, you got people that refuse to keep your name out their mouth. You're living rent-free in their head. They watch you, copy you, want to be you, talk about you. Anything they can do to get others to not love you. Anything they can do to get others to not include you, accept you, see you, value you. They want you to be alone and sad and depressed and in lack. They want you to feel like they feel, because that's truly how they feel. Well, they know they made the wrong decision when they came up against an anointed, a chosen seed. That's who you are. And the karma that they're facing. Remember, justice has been called. Justice has been called. So the karma they are facing, now that you finally made the decision to get out of karma's way, let it be handled. That's exactly what they're experiencing through the loss of you. See that Two of Cups on the table? That hierophant, that marriage, that long-term commitment, that common law, that relationship, that family, those 3 cups on the ground, those third parties. You could have 3 children that they ghosted. You could have 3 children that they ghosted. They could have been this. They could have even been jealous of their own children, wanting all your time, all your attention, needy and greedy. They could have even been jealous of their own children, taking your time, using your time. They have another child in your house that you gotta raise. They're supposed to be a mate, a helper, a friend, a builder, a protector, a ride or die. They thought when they rode away that you would die. They truly believed that somehow, whether it was emotionally, mentally, physically, they believed when they rolled away and ghosted you and left you desolate and barren, struggling, suffering, that you'd fade away. But that's not what happened. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know how protected you are. They didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming. Now they are in regrets of the choices they made. If they only knew. If they had only saw and knew what you were walking into. How Spirit was about to bless you. That you were the come up all along. You were the reward. You were the gift to bring stability into their lives. You're the builder. You're the achiever. You're the GOAT. Now they see you, are hearing about you, watching you, in regrets. Wishing that they had chose you all along. That they did not entertain third parties, karmics, toxicity, addictions, behaviors, immaturity, whatever it is, it's now left them sad, depressed. Still, even still, that they know that what has been done is over and ending. Still, this person, although they are in regrets of the choices they made, they still blame you. They still blame you. This person likes to play the victim. They want people to feel sorry for them, constantly talking about their childhood trauma and whatever they went through that made them make the wrong decision. But they never say they're sorry about how they treat you. Sorry about the fact they ghosted their family. Sorry about the fact that they were in a low vibrational energy and made the wrong decision. This person always needs something else to blame, someone else to blame, so they can feel okay enough to get up every day. It's because of who you always been and who you will always be. Because of who is at your core. What has been ingrained in your DNA. Now they realize you're stronger than they ever knew. Stronger than they ever believed you could be. But now you know it too. You're pulled to your Queen of Wands, your King of Wands energy. You're taking back your power from wherever it was, whoever borrowed it, stole it, whoever you temporarily gave it to. Believing in the possible, in the dream, in the story they were selling you. But now, remember that little doggy. Remember when you were cutting the cord. Remember when you were deciding to cut that cord and that little doggy, that spirit guide. Dogs represent protection. Dogs represent protection. A companion. A bestie, a ride or die. You've grown. You've grown up. You've matured. You leveled up. Now, your beast, your spirit guide has grown up too. You grew together. You leveled, you elevated together. And now that you are staying in your power, you have given your spirit team their power back too. As you elevated, your ancestors elevated too. And they want to thank you for releasing them, for inspiring them, for strengthening them, because they live inside of you. So the stronger you become, the stronger they become. The more you heal, the more you heal your bloodline. Now they are turning the wheel of fortune, the wheel of destiny in your favor. And your destiny is unfolding right before your eyes. The wheel of fortune brings in great fortune, sudden wealth, unexpected income, because it's based on good luck and good juju. Going from the bottom to the top. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Plan to have a great 2025 until the end. Plan on that summer vacation, that early fall vacation, that trip, receiving invitations to those events, meeting that bestie, that partnership, that friend, that collaboration, seeing yourself go from unknown to fame and fortune, to success, and everything you try to achieve is going to be blessed. It's your turn, my love, because you did it. You did it. And it wasn't easy. It was not easy. You are me, I am you. It was not easy, but you did it. You've done it. And we will never know the old life, the old you. You are no longer that person. Therefore, that can never live again. within you, around you. Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, permanence. Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana is permanence. And here it come. Here it come, boo-boo. Are we not in Cancer season as we speak? Cancer, the Chariot represents Cancer season, Cancer energy, the home, the family, what you build, what you love, what you protect. Archangel Michael is gearing, steering, and guiding that chariot right to your door, full of blessings, full of rewards, full of favor, because we got 10-10 on the table. If you've been seeing angel number 1010, confirmation. And here they are. Here they are, stalking, watching, strategizing. If there's any way left to cut you down, to unsheath that sword, to get the last word, to distract your attention, to remove you from being so focused on your destiny, here they are. It's never over, beloved. It's never over. New levels bring new devils. And those devils will be faces that are familiar to you. Oh, not strangers. Not your tribe that you're walking into. No, faces that are familiar. That are envious and jealous that you are the one chosen. Why you? They ask this constantly. Why them? Why not me? I deserve it more. As if they're questioning God's choices. As if they have that right. They live in their ego. Absolutely in their ego. Final card, mama, from this tarot deck. Final energy from this deck. Okay, well, that's a lot. I don't want... Final energy, mama. One card. Two, maybe. Final outcome. It fell on the floor. Judas has fallen. Judas has fallen. You got on your knees. You spoke to God. You spoke to the ancestors. You prayed about it. You prayed your way through it. Hello? All those prayers were heard. Oh, they did not fall on deaf ears. Your prayers have been heard, and therefore there's a wish being granted. Do you see the fertility, the fish in that cup? You prayed for a financial breakthrough. You prayed for a financial blessing. You prayed to get out of debt, to receive more, to maintain a new life, a new you. And your prayers are about to be answered. The prayers are about to be answered. He said, rest, take care of your health, take care of your emotional wellness, because there's a prayer, a wish that's about to be granted. They want you strong, focused, so you get the signs when it comes in, so you know that opportunity that you may not be sure of, that you may question, because maybe you're guarded, not easily trusting of others as you should be. But they want you to be able to use your discernment. So when this opportunity comes in, you know that they sent it. Don't get distracted. by emotional influxes of the past. They will come and go. It's part of the purging process. Let it happen. Don't repress what you feel. Work through it. Feel it. Question it. Meditate on it. And then release it with love. But let it fly. And then go on with your day. It is what it is. Because it was what it was. Not because you are weak and can't help it or easily manipulated. It is what it is because it was what it was, and that was not a dream. That was your reality. That is your truth. Live in it. Don't fight it. Don't resist it. Now, don't retaliate. Don't start a war. Don't be bitter. Playing that old record over and over. It's not for you to be bitter. It's for you to understand. To make the necessary changes. Pack light, my love. Pack light. The spirit is about to move you. Now, either spirit is about to move you, and that prayer, that wish that is being granted is a new home, a relocation, a new community, a new career opportunity that takes you to a new city, a new state, a new country. But that came out after a prayer, a wish being granted. Pack light, my love. Moving day is right around the corner. And if a wish has already been granted and you've been able to move, to relocate, you best to know that they will make sure you can maintain it. They will fund it. You will not lose it. They will not give you a blessing just to pull it away. Spirit is not evil or deceitful or petty. Your ancestors are not petty. If they've given you a blessing, they will give you exactly what you need to maintain that blessing, to increase upon it. But somebody here is definitely moving. Somebody here is definitely moving. Hello? Now, wherever you're moving, it ain't around the corner. It ain't up the block. It ain't over in the next borough. No, you leaving the state that you're in. You are leaving the state you're in, the city you're in. You are moving a plane ride distance away. If you pray to meet your true soulmate, after karmic connection, and you pray to finally meet your soulmate. So, justice showed up in both decks. Justice showed up in both decks. There it is. Use your discernment. This is a collective reading. But there it is. Somebody is going to the chapel and with somebody relocating and moving a distance away. Because karma says it's time for you to meet your soulmate. It's time for you to settle down, build a family, a generation, be happy, be content, be loved, and that love feel freeing, healing, elevating, and forever, happily ever after. That's your 10 of Cups. That's the beginning of your 10 of Cups. And like I said, whatever they give you, they're going to maintain it for you. They want you to rest. 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 They want you to stop living in anxiety, stop worrying. Stop living in anxiety, stop worrying about money, especially. They're going to make sure you're good. It may take a little patience, which is what we usually don't have. We're in fear. But that is a distraction from the devil to pull you off your game, to lose focus of your destiny, to be impulsive and take that quick, fast job that you think you need to pay those immediate bills, a place where you will be miserable, be unhealthy. Hello, they won't bring in the wealth they're trying to bring in. It will keep you stuck when they're trying to move you. That may resonate with someone. Wait on the Lord. Stay grounded. You know Capricorn that showed up twice? Or earth signs, because the Hermit, the Virgo was there as well. And the Taurus, the Hierophant is Taurus. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But this is about staying grounded. Staying in your earth energy. Earth signs are about grounding, balance, standing on a strong foundation, supported by Mother Gaia, the earth, nature. But I'm getting heavy earth energy in this reading. We got the Taurus twice, we got the Virgo twice, and we got Capricorn 3 times here. They could be in your, if it ain't your sun and your signs, it will definitely be in your Jupiter, which is your planet of great fortune. It could be in your 10th house, which is led by Capricorn, which governs money, wealth, stability, security. It could be in your part of fortune if you know what your birth chart and know where your part of fortune, your zodiac sign is. Or it could be in your Neptune. Or it could be your moon sign. Or it can be your moon sign. If your moon sign is earth energy, you know why it's here? Because you don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. You've been waiting too long. You've been hearing for months, if not years. It's on the way. You're getting frustrated. You're getting tired. You lose your faith. You're in your shadow, trying to hold on, but find yourself pulling to disbelief. The moment that you lose your faith is the moment that they are rushing in to remind you who they are and what they can do. But I'm feeling Cancer season, July. This is something happening by the end of July, at most the end of the first week of August. This is within the next few weeks, 4 to 6. The next 4 to 6 weeks, there's going to be a financial breakthrough that's going to lead you to major abundance. Either a settlement in a divorce case, either a settlement in a legal matter, a payout that you'll owe, that you'll do, whether it be child support, alimony, the bringing of a will, an inheritance being turned over, whether it's your business hitting the market and taking off, and you seeing a constant overflow now of what was dripping in, drip by drip, since you started, but you don't see it coming. And whatever it is, it's bringing you this brand new beginning, a fresh, new, clean page to rewrite the story of your life, to write it differently, better, a clear canvas to begin. Now, somebody here is going to write a book. Somebody here is going to write a book about their life, about their experience. It's going to be a #1 seller, a bestseller. Keep a journal, jot down information day by day. Someone here is going to write a best-selling novel. If you're a writer, an artist, you paint, you poetry. Somebody here loves to write. You're going to be an air sign. Justice is showing up again. Air is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting heavy Aquarius, a star energy, star quality. You could be writing a novel, a journal that exposes the injustice, the inequality of a failed marriage, failed relationship, of the ascension process, the transformation, what it took you to survive it. But they're saying don't overthink it. This air energy, don't overthink it. Don't be stuck in analysis paralysis. You've been planning for years and ain't started. Because you keep restarting and restarting when the first copy was your best. Someone needs to build up their confidence and know it's time to start. It's time to start. Start from the bottom, now we're here. This is the card of being grateful for even the small wins. So see the cactus, see the cactuses in the back. Even the small wins will lead to you pulling in more, collecting more money in the bank, investments, savings, storing up. Someone here needs to stop overspending. Someone here is overspending. It's time to start saving, investing, storing up, because winter is always around the corner. And we know during winter stillness, the earth is barren, and so is everything else. It's the poverty season. That's why it's winter. That's why New Year's don't happen in winter. Hello? That's why the consumer market wants you to spend in winter season when you don't have it. But you will put it on the credit cards, get in debt, to buy the kids this, to decorate that. That's when they get you in debt. Because when we're supposed to be in scarcity, we're trying to find a way to make miracles happen because it looks good. Because it makes us look like a good parent. You have a lot of shit under the tree. You gotta have the best decorated home. You know what I mean? Somebody here needs to focus on their spending habits. Because the reason why there's less coming in and more going out. Because they will not bless you if you stand and continue that behavior. They can't keep giving you and you keep giving out more than what they're giving you at a time. Discipline is the key. I see that startup. I see a startup, a new business startup, an opportunity. Because what they're sending you is all the support you need. This is support. This is partnerships, collaborations. Hello, tribe, family. They're sending in support for you to begin their startup, this business, this opportunity, this spiritual practice. Pack light. Pack light. I see you signing contracts, signing the deal, signing the deed, signing the loan. You're signing something. You also could be signing that divorce. allowing that settlement to start pouring in so you can make the changes you need to move on. But you will be signing something real soon. Now, this looks like a partnership, a collaboration, a new career opportunity, somebody that may want to work with you, a negotiation. It's something you're going to be signing real soon. But I keep here signing the deal. Signing the deal. And the reason why they're moving you into a new state of being, a new life, is because you deserve peace, happiness, and overall freedom. You deserve to feel happy, healthy, and free. And that is exactly where they are placing you. They are placing you somewhere where you can be exactly that. A want for nothing, in need of no one, building it, achieving it, succeeding. You prayed for a release, you prayed for peace, harmony, stability, security, and your prayer is being answered, beloved. What did I just say? Did I not say startup? There it is. Sign the deal. Sign the deal. Sign the deal. There's an opportunity. There's a career advancement. We saw a spiritual leader come out here. We saw a spiritual coach, mentor, teacher. We saw fame and fortune. We saw busy, booked, and blessed. We saw Queen of Coins, financially independent and abundant on your own. We saw support. Startup is coming. Sign the deal. Sign the deal on the dotted line. Some of you are going to get an offer, like I said, it's going to have you moving to another state. Maybe your job is moving and they want you to go. Or maybe they're building something in another city and want you to relocate to a new higher position. Maybe you're being, because it's time that you break free from that poverty, that lack. It's time you break free from that. Okay, my back is itching. I try to ignore it. It's time to break free from that poverty. They want to get you out of lack, out of the cold. But giving you everything that you need. You will want for nothing. I just heard platinum status, gold card status, You have so much money in the bank. Gold card status, platinum status, luxury accommodations, first class accommodations. Credit in the bank. Unlimited credit, as that all fell. Unlimited credit. Sign the deal. Sign the deal. For some of you, that's a deed to a new home. That's a reading of a will. That's a transfer of inheritance. That's saying yes to the promotion, the advancement, the opportunity. That's saying yes. I'm ready. See the coffee on the table? It represents the ancestors, a deal that you will not be able to refuse. They're lining it up exactly how you need it, and only for you. Bottom of the deck, final card. Oh, bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck. Hello. Hello. Sign the deal. It's going to unmask massive amount of stability and wealth. A new career opportunity, a six-figure income to start. Yeah, you ready. Yeah, you ready. Oh, that's your yacht. That's not a vacation, baby girl, baby boy. That's your yacht. So you'll be moving. I'm getting West Coast, California, somewhere where there's water. Tropics. I see mountains in the back. That's giving me a lot of West Coast energy. That's your yacht. And be careful. Be careful that whoever that was, stalking, watching, just be careful. Don't all of a sudden, because now you're wealthy, and now you got it, and now you can help. Don't start helping out everybody and thinking making you a good person. That's not what makes you a good person. You're already a good person anyway. Don't let spirit bless you and you bless the wrong individuals. That's just coming in to live off your back. They already were parasites in your life. Because they will come in to swoon you, the fake apologies, gaslighting, to get back in, to get in good, to get comfortable. So be careful. You got a clown in your energy, and you know who this is. Somebody is emotionally abusive. Somebody is mentally and verbally abusive. They got a nasty mouth. They got a nasty, they say what they say. They don't care how it makes people feel, especially not you. Somebody showboats, wants to be seen as who they are not. They fake flex, always seeking the attention, always want to be on top. You know who that is. So be careful. All because you have a lot. Don't mean you give to anyone. And that's why Spirit's moving you. Moving you far away as they can from whoever it is that's willing and waiting for you to get a blessing so they could jump right in. Okay, we know Mistress and Julia. Hey, Julia, what's up, Queen? Mistress Julia. Tammy. Hello, Esther. Hello, beloved. Namaste. I see some newbies. I hope you hit that subscription button, hit that bell, join the family. We'd love to have you. What else we got? Tamika, Tony. Hey, Tony. Supreme. Hello, Supreme. Namaste, beloved. Merlin from France. Namaste, France in the house. Thank you for being here, beloved. Joyce. Hello, Joyce. First time first. What's up, beloved? I know that's right. Thobello, hello, Thobello. Welcome back, beloved. Trying to go back as far as I can. Hello, haba ha ha. Ha ha laba. Hello, beloved. Aiden. Hello, Aiden. Namaste, beloved. Welcome in. Welcome in. Is that Denise? Denise, welcome in. I'm going to delete your comment though, Denise. We speak English on this channel, as well as writing English. And if you're here listening, you know English. So you chose to write in another language, so it cannot be understood. Not today, boo-boo. And not on my platform. So if that's your intention, fly away, little one. If it ain't English, it don't belong. Ashe, ashe. Okay, beloveds. Aisha, hey Winnie, poo poo. Love you, beloved. Julia, one on Julia come through with the angel numbers, y'all. She don't miss no sign. 111 on the clock. We had 1111 on the timer, and now 111. Oh, somebody is walking right in to a twin flame union. Somebody's definitely relocating. Because 1111 is a new home, the pillars of a structure, something supportive, stable, to give you security and balance. It's the celebration, it's gatherings, joining events, it's traveling. 111 is a spiritual awakening, a spiritual awakening. 111 is a new beginning. Come on now. I know that's right. Well, the gate is open. If anybody would like a reading at this time, if anybody would like a reading at this time, if you would like to know that was collective, but if you want to know exactly what's coming in for you, for 2 cards, $9, a full mini reading, $18.18. If you want to know exactly what is coming individually for you, the gate is open to get a reading. We will continue with the collective energy, and I will continue to bring you collective messages. Thank you, Mistress. Thank you, God. Mistress is always on it, y'all. Always on beat, y'all. If you don't know how to book a reading or you have any questions, simply ask Mistress, and she'll let you know and get you situated. Train horn, I know that's right. I know that's right, Mistress. Beep, beep. Next destination is, do you want to know? Because the train horn is a symbol of next, all aboard to the next destination. Your ticket has been paid. Your ticket has been paid. On to the next destination. Now, some channel information tomorrow. Y'all know I only do this once a month. Is it tomorrow? Is it Thursday? I think it's tomorrow. I only do this once a month. I believe it's tomorrow. Once a month, I do past life regression readings live. Only once a month, because it takes every bit of energy that I have to bring you those. Because I asked the ancestors to bust the Cashapp records wide open, but they come through in multiples. Everyone's ancestors don't come through, but those who do line up, and I take them as they come. That takes every bit of energy that I have. Tomorrow, past life regressions reading. We opening up their Cashapp records. Information that you have forgotten, lifetimes that you have forgotten, lovers, spiritual anointings. Were you a wizard? Were you a witch? Were you a shaman? Did you practice medicine? Were you a slave? Were you killed? Were you... We get into all of it. Were you wealthy? Were you royalty? How many did you have children? Did you not? Tomorrow is past life regressions. So it's one feed and one fee only. If you want a full reading, it's $22.22. And even that's a major discount for the energy I give. If you only want 2 cards tomorrow, it's $11.11. So that's tomorrow. If you're interested, come on back and find out what you don't know, or what they may need you to know. Were you a magician? Were you telepathic? Could you teleport? Hello? Do you have healing hands? Were you a healer? Were you a priest? Were you a nun? Did you baptize children? Did you birth children? Were you a doctor? Were you a fighter on the front line in a war? You hear the pounding? It was 2 pounds. 2 pounds. £2. I know the movie 7 Pounds with Will Smith, for 2 pounds. And that's when I said, what did I say when I heard it? Did I say, did you die in a war? I don't even remember what I said when I heard it. I was so, the pounding distracted me. And now there's something backing up, because you know how the horn, when the truck backs up, the beeping sound. Someone in the room is a past life soulmate that's returning. That's returning. And this looks like it may be somebody you already knew, but may not have been with intimately. Because 2 is marriage, partnerships, union. 2 is the Hierophant energy. 2 is the High Priestess. And the car backing up is like something that needs to be discovered from the past. Come on, is that not past life regret? Three of Swords. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Painful endings. Someone in this room, I'm not even going to get into past life regressions today. I'm going to cut it off and redirect, because I'm about to go there. I'm getting so many downloads already, simply because I opened it up and mentioned it. But I'm pulling back that energy. For that is tomorrow's reading. 3 of Swords. Somebody in the room was definitely in a third party situation in your last relationship. That's what it ended. It was deception. Somebody went towards a karmic. Left you in pain. No closure. No closure. Left you to heal alone. Confirmation, this is your message. Here's 3 of Swords. It's Gemini energy. This was a lover. This was a twin, a false twin, or karmic twin, or false soulmate. I'm seeing white smoke. I know. And smoke is air, is Gemini. Somebody's in their head about the ending and how it ended. Let me get more. Think that flips. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. It was definitely a false soulmate. It was a false soulmate. In other words, it was your soulmate. They were meant to be a soulmate. They put that union together so you both could heal and thrive. But someone dropped the ball. Someone chose wrong, went the wrong direction. Got involved with third parties. And I say parties because it wasn't just you and them, it was you and others. Many. But now look who's getting a brand new start. The Fool card. Now look who's getting a brand new start. Six of Cups. You. Okay, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is you could be looking back and remembering the hurt and the pain. But no shame, no guilt, because that is what's needed to keep you moving. If you forget, you may go back. The reason why you keep remembering is so that you remember why you need to keep moving forward. Definitely somebody from your past. Definitely a soulmate. You're with this person for a long time. This ain't somebody you was with for a year or 2 or 3 years. No. This is 8, 10, 15, 25 plus. This is a long time coming. This is, I knew you when we were young, and it ended when we were way older. We put a lot of time, energy into this connection. This also represents that whoever this is that deceived you may be looking, you're trying to figure out how to come back around, make an offer to start over again. Yep. Eight of Pentacles. Yep. This person is trying to figure out how to come back in and work on it. Can we work on it? Can we rebuild it? Can we negotiate? Definitely somebody from your past. Now, if this ain't a lover, it's somebody that broke your heart. Somebody that's family, but this looks like a soulmate, a false soulmate involved with karmics. Now they're trying to figure out how to, working on a plan to come back. They want to make an offer to start. Yep. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. And Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is your energy. You have matured to an intellectual state of such high intelligence that they know that if they come in with some bullshit, that you're going to see it before they open their mouth. They know you have grown and matured to such an intelligent level. If they come in with some bullshit, you're going to be ready to get in that mouth to let them know. Queen of Wands, you seek the truth and only the truth. So you got questions. You got questions. Okay, if you are in the public eye, the Six of Wands, if you're in the public eye on a platform where you do your work, like me, or some other social media platform, when the swords, you use your voice, you speak, you're a motivational speaker, a coach, an influencer, a guide. That is your message. This is your message. The reason why they want to come in, my love, is because you are exposing and revealing. You're exposing and revealing and now they feel like you stabbing them in the heart. Confirmation. They feel like you're stabbing them in the heart. This person somehow feels that you're trying to get back at them by telling your truth. By telling your truth, they think you're just trying to get a lick back. This person always want to be a victim. They always want to be seen as a victim. They are not taking accountability of why you're speaking such truths, why you had to live that truth. But the Fool card here, they feel like you're making them look like a fool. Yep, Six of Pentacles. Yep, you are giving and receiving through the work you're doing. So you're giving your energy, your voice, your intellect, your wisdom, your guidance, your influence, and you're receiving rewards, blessings, donations, gifts in return. This is equal reciprocity. And if you have not, you will be. The work you do is about to speak for you in a big way. The work you do, the work you've done is now about to pour out and speak for you in a big way. This is a brand new, fresh start. No more looking back at the pain, the misfortune, the heartbreak. We're moving on to the Ace of Cups. New connections, new uplifting, elevated healing, connections, relationships, a brand new start. Because now you've gotten in a place where you can speak about it in a way that's helpful to others. So you turn your pain into a passion that will reward you in return. Financially. That's where purpose comes from. You cannot know purpose without pain. You cannot. Didn't I tell you? Knight of Pentacles. The money is on its way, making its way towards you, traveling towards you, picking up speed, collecting as it goes along. It's coming in. It may be slow to move, but when it finally arrives, it has collected on the way, increased in value along the way. So that when it comes to you, it comes in abundance. It sticks. It stays. It continues to grow upon itself. It's passive income. That's what you're building. That's what building a platform, using your assignment, using your spiritual gifts, that is what it will do. That's the outcome of it. So if you haven't begun that startup, it's time you do. That is how you build your passive income. The money comes in while you're sleeping, while you're traveling, while you're vacationing, while you're living. It never stops. As long as you keep pursuing it, keep focused on it, determined to build it, they will come. They will come because they want to listen. You got something to say, something valuable. You're a positive influence, and you know you are. That you have a lot of experience to share that can help someone else heal, elevate, transform into their higher self. This is your calling. If you're not currently in it, it's time. It's like the lottery. You got to be in it to win it. They ain't going to just come knock on your door just because you're a good person. That ain't enough. Bad things happen to good people too, so that ain't enough. You got to put in the energy, put in the work, put in the obedience and the focus and the time while also living. Ten of Swords. It's going to be plenty of people that ain't happy. It's going to be plenty of people that ain't happy. The Ten of Swords is deception, being stabbed in the back, and you have multiple times by multiple people that you consider family or friends. That's what causes Three of Swords energy. This heartbreak, this pain. Put it away. Work through it. Let it go. Let God erase it, heal it, give it to God. You, in the meantime, you got too much that you need to be doing, focused on. Not that. God has already removed that, so you can walk into the new. Focus on the new. That's what you should be doing, boo. Not letting the mental distractions, pull you away from what you should be doing with your time, with your energy. Five of Wands, yeah. Why they came after you? Why they come after you? Five of Wands is competition. They want to be you, want to be valued like you are valued, admired like you are admired, watched like you are watched. They want your anointing. They want your anointing. They can't understand why you were chosen, not them. And the one who left you is mad that they didn't know or recognize who you were before they walked out that door. Now they're bitter, angry, want to argue, want to fight. You ever have that person in your life that as long as they're fighting and getting your attention, they don't even care if it's a fight? They will get your attention any way they can, even if they got to fight. That's this person. That's these people. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck in your mind all the past chaos and destruction that you had to go through in relationships and connections. Don't let it make you believe that you will never be happy in a healthy relationship, because you will. In order to receive it, you got to call it in. You got to elevate to that magnetic level. Didn't I say, because you are King of Cups? Hello. Instead of constantly battling internally, mentally, emotionally, with the conflict, with the loss, with the warfare, with the grief, with the pain, it's time to rise up to a level of emotional maturity, to transmute that energy, to grow, be emotionally balanced. But we got a King of Cups on the table. Either this is the third party. This is your ex. They got involved with third parties. King of Cups, the father of your children. A father, a brother. Some masculine that's always in their feelings, always want to play victim, always want to argue, deceived you, stabbed you in the back, took you for granted. Yeah, Six of Wands, sorry, Six of Swords. Your ancestors came in, threw you in the boat, and said, let's go. We see what you don't even see coming. And even though you were moving on to a calmer place, but less chaos, this person was still throwing swords at your boat, trying to sink your ships. And they may still be doing this energetically. What this King of Cups is that was in your life? Baby daddy, a brother, older brother, a father. Well, it wouldn't be your father. Well, it could be your father. I doubt it. It seems like it's more likely it was somebody that you lived with at one time, but you definitely had to move out, move away from this person, or they lived with you. Either way, somebody from your past. This person could have been somebody you grew up with from your childhood with Six of Cups here. It could have been somebody in your hometown that you grew up with, you knew since you were young. And if there's someone that you know from when you were young, a friend, but you never got involved in a relationship, if this person recently reached out to you and you rejected them, they're not happy. They're angry and bitter. The Two of Pentacles, oh yeah, this person juggled you. This person juggled you, and it was for money. This person used you for money. They juggled you back and forth, which means it went to you, to them, to them, to them, to everyone. It was to collect money. It may have kept their pockets balanced, but it kept you imbalanced. You may have definitely taken a financial loss, and you had to move out, or put them out, or they left. This looks like they may have, I don't know, ghosted you. Well, they ghosted you emotionally, so it don't matter who left. They had already left emotionally and physically. They were already gone. They were just laying around for a come up, a place to eat, a place to stay. This is their MO. This is their MO. This is what they do. This is how they get around. This is so they don't end up having to spend all their money when they could spend everybody else's and use theirs to showboat. Or to fake flex. But now you have moved on. You are healing. You're elevating. You're rebuilding your life, your finances, your determination and willpower to finally be successful in your life, in a connection, in a career. Yeah, King of Wands. King of Wands. Now you are taking inspired action. Now you are taking the action necessary to rebuild your life, to rebuild your finances, to go towards your passion and what you desire, because you are emotionally maturing. So is everything else in your life. As you grow, everything around you will grow. As you become stable, everything around you will be stable. It's going towards your passion to create the desires, especially when it comes to money and that startup, that business will balance out your finances, bring in what you need to be happy, content, stable, secure. So do it. Don't waste any more time. Don't waste another day. Do it. Take the leap. The Fool card is out here. Take the leap. King of Pentacles? Come on now. You got three kings here. You got three kings that came out in a row. Three kings that came out in a row, back to back. Okay, if you're feminine or masculine, if that's your preference, no judgment here. But you're going to have options and a choice to make I see 3 kings on this table. I see a king of cups, a king of wands, a king of pentacles. We got earth energy, fire energy, and water. This person can have water, fire, or earth in their sun. In their sun, you're going to have a choice. Because when you open up and magnetically pull in options, here they come, beloved. One of these individuals is going to be a soulmate. One of these may be a business partner. And one of these is probably your ex. Trying to get back in line. Yep. 2 of wands. 2 of wands and 3 of cups. Yeah, I see a celebration coming in. I see you moving on to next. I see you being moved. I see divine orchestration moving you into a celebration with a new connection, a new tribe, a new family. I see you receiving invitations for dates, to go to parties, to share quality time. If you're single, date. I'm going to say that again. If you're single, then go date. Do not be stuck on finding one person, automatically running and jumping in, running a race to get to your soulmate. One of these is, but if you don't date them, to find out how you think you're just going to know, but you could take that chance and miss the correct one. I see invitations coming in to date, to go on dates. Go date. Go date. Nobody's saying jump into bed. Nobody's saying surrender to their power. But go date. Have some fun. Figure out who you are and what you want. Try yourself out in your new skin, the new you. But don't be stuck in, oh, I gotta be one person only, and if they don't work out, then more. We're not doing that no more. We're not doing that in 2025 no more. Don't give all your eggs in your basket to one person. And then if that don't work out, you gotta start again. Date around, move around, have some fun, be grown. Emotional maturity, be grown. Go date. Go have fun. Go get spoiled. Go be pampered. Go, hello. Don't tie yourself down to one energy as soon as you get out in the streets. Because you're looking for a spouse right away. That may not come for some time. Hopefully. So go out and have some fun. Accept the invitations. Too grown to be shy and being too long to wear that disguise anymore. Go be you. Go be bold. The Spirit about to bless you. You bored? Spirit about to make sure you're not bored. But if not, if you don't accept the invitations, I don't know what they want. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for that. Who says they are looking for that? Who says they looking for anything but that? Share some time, good food, good conversation. You already putting your restrictions on them. You don't even know what they want. I'm not ready for love. I'm not ready for sex. I'm not ready for intimacy. Who said they are ready for that either? Who said that's what they want? Get out of that brainwashed energy. That's all that men want, and that's all women are worth giving. And go out and be grown and have some fun. Nobody believes that nobody living like that anyway. They just want to be seen as a good person Nobody living like that no more. And nobody ain't believing and nobody stuck in the energy. So take off that mask and get out there and have some fun. Ancestors are not sending you this for no reason. They send you this because they know you need it. And they know you want it. They're not going to send you something they know you don't want. Hello? Knight of Cups. Offers. Knight of Cups offers coming in. Offers coming in. Heartfelt offers. Sincere offers. Slow and steady offers. Slow and steady offers. Can we be friends? Can we just talk? Can we just enjoy some quality time? Nine of Pentacles. Because you single. Because you single. Because you single. So why the hell not? Why not? Financially independent. Financially free. Attractive. Healing. Glowing. Hello. This is a comeback. This is a comeback. So why not? You single. Get out there and mingle. And stop thinking that everybody just want to get you between the sheets. That's the ego talking. Why would everybody want to do that anyway? Why is that the first place the mind goes when we think about being with the opposite sex? That's what they want. That's a little egoic to think that everybody sees the meat on the bones, that they don't have their own morality. Seven of Wands, yeah, you're guarded. Stand your ground. Speak your truth. Be transparent, be honest. Let them know in advance what you expect, what you will not sign on for. Lead. Be a leader of your desires. Because Five of Swords, yeah. Put down that sword. Everyone ain't trying to attack you. Everyone ain't trying to take advantage of you. Hello, get out of that energy of how people used to do you. What happened to you when you let your guard down? Hello, healthy boundaries, but ain't nobody gonna knock down no brick wall to prove to you, nor should they. Everybody got their own battles, their own scars. I'm not trying to get with nobody. I got to reassure every day. I'm not doing that. Move on to next. I'm not going to be a therapist, a coach, a mentor every day to somebody who's interested in a relationship. I got to assure you every day. Who doing that? Go finish emotionally growing up or healing from whoever, whatever. And people are going to feel the same way about you, and the world goes around and around. Nobody wants to come in and pick up on somebody else's charity work. So don't be charity. I don't want charity, so I'm not going to be charity. You are, and you will meet exactly who you are. Ace of Wands. It's time, my love, for passionate, fiery, healthy, desirable, brand new beginning. Hello. Yes, and that's the magic stick. That's the card for the magic stick. Somebody coming in with some big D energy. This person, very passionate. They're romantic. If you're not ready for that and you have boundaries, then say that. Hello? If you don't open your mouth and you don't speak, you just assume they're supposed to figure it out. Let's grow beyond that. Hello? Speak up. Speak your needs. Speak your desires. If they can't meet you where you are, you got 3 kings on the table and 2 knights. You got options. But there's the Ace of Wands. There's the passionate new beginning coming in after a period of, not so good connections. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, put in that work. Put in that work. If you want it, if you want it, if you need it, if you gotta have it, put in the work. And the work you put in is on you. Make sure you are ready to stand up, to own up, to show up in your best self. Because you will receive exactly what you are. Hello, you want them to be in the same energy as you? You gotta match it. You gotta match it and you gotta trust it. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. I wanna run to you. Ooh, Whitney Houston, I wanna run to you. Go get it. And why not? What else is there in life that's more important than love, than family, than healing, than living, than sharing your life with someone worthy of that? What's more important than that? It's sure in hell no damn money that come and go, that don't even belong to you, that we borrow. We don't make it, we don't cut it. Hello? We wait for it. But love, we build that. We created that. We are that. We're made from that. We embody that. That's in our soul. You ain't got to go by it. You just got to be it. And it will find you like a magnet in the dark. Last card, beloved. Future energy, last card. Future energy. Police card. If you've been seeing Angel 911, this is confirmation. Ace of Pentacles. And that's all she wrote. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. If you want it, go get it. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Triple threat, the mind, body, and soul. You got triple aces here. Take the inspired action, going towards what you desire. Do not take no for an answer. Keep your healthy boundaries, but break down that brick wall. You can have whatever you like in all areas of your life. Simply open your heart. Open your heart to receiving as well as equally giving. And you can have whatever you like. And aces are the hand of God. Aces are divine orchestration. Aces are when God says yes, nobody can say no. God is saying you can have whatever you like as soon as you want it. As soon as you really want it. As soon as you walk towards it, take inspired action. Every ace is here except the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords not here because the Moon card was here. You don't see it coming. You may not even really believe it. You may want to believe it, but you're not sure if you can. If you do. But until you do, you won't. Until you do, you won't. So it's all up to you, beloved. It's all up to you. All up to you, beloved. All right, you know what time it is. Last call, 1:55 on the clock. I'm off here at 2 o'clock. Unless you want a reading, last call. Last call if you want a personal reading. Last call. I know that's right, Tammy. Fireball. Let's go. I know that's right. Kiki, are you with me? Hello, Kiki. Namaste, beloved. Oscar. Hello, Oscar. Good to see you. Aisha, Tamika, Mistress, Tammy, Julia. Queen. Hey, Queen Nikki. Hello, beloved. Esther, Tony, Supreme, Joyce, Merlin. I can't go back no further. Tomorrow, past life regressions. And tomorrow, if anybody been there for one before, we blow it out the water. Some people have uncovered and discovered things they were not sure they wanted to know, but they needed to know. About family, about the past, of things that were done to them that they may be repressed. Past life regressions, we body. So if you don't want to be triggered, you don't want to be, past life regressions, I take it very serious when I begin those kind of sessions. So that's tomorrow. Thursday be the final wealth building and financial wealth building, wealth and abundance candle magic ritual on the channel. We have 2 a month. The last one was last Friday. The second one will be Thursday. This Thursday will be the final wealth and abundance candles magic ceremony live on YouTube. So get on the petition, to get on the manifestation, be part of the divination. It's $44.44. I do all the divination. You make the donation, you click on notification, you be in the room, you participate in your spell work and your root work and the magic. That's Thursday, $44.44 for the wealth and abundance candle ceremony live on YouTube. If you didn't get in last week, Thursday is the last chance to get in. To those that have already sent your donation to be on the petition, thank you. I got your names placed on the petition. You are ready. Anyone else? We have until Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Once I begin at 12 noon, do not send no money. I'm not putting you on the petition. It don't work like that. You will not distract me while I'm in the energy. The petition is already done 2 hours before. I started the night before. So Thursday until 10 a.m., you can make a donation to get on the list for wealth and abundance. It's the final one for the month, because then we move into full moon manifestations, cord cuttings, return ascenders, yada, yada, yada. Okay? That's that. I don't think that. Past life regression tomorrow, wealth and abundance manifestation Thursday. You have love predictions on Friday. Saturday's ancestral veneration. A donation to the channel of $2 or more. Give you a $1,000 ancestral buck. Your name will be placed upon your money box, burned as an offering inside his honey pot to your ancestors. Your name will be placed upon your buck. That is my name. And we burn Saturday in our ancestral offering ritual ceremony. If you're not familiar, go to the channel and watch one of the Saturday recordings. You'll see the thumbnail that says to the ancestors, you'll see the money. Click on that thumbnail. You can watch the offering. Thank you to those that have hit the like button, who have subscribed to the channel and joined the family, who have donated, purchased books, set positive, loving energy through the chat. Thank you to all those who believe in why I'm here and what I do and support me in my destiny and in answering the call to bring you the best that I can give you spiritually. Thank you so much. For as within, so without me, the work I do speak for me 1,000 times over. For as above, so below, that I receive my wings to fly away and never again return to this hell on earth. Hello. You are my vessel, my tool, and I appreciate you. Go out and enjoy the rest of your beautiful week. I will see you all tomorrow. Click on that bell so you're notified whenever I go live. I always post it in advance in the community room what the next message is, so you can always see what's coming up and be ready to receive the word that you need. Thank you, everyone. Go out in the world. Know that you are blessed. Know that you are beautiful from the inside out. It's time to be bold. It's time to be you. Have a wonderful day, my loves. Always send you positive energy of Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. See you tomorrow, guys. Love you.